He hates JD the most.
I know I'm better.
Alright, but let me piss and go smoke a cigarette. I'm loading in. My internet's been fucking shit because it's been like negative 20 degrees.
Ah.
So I hope I don't lag, but I'll be right back.
Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, BRB.
Steak that I've ever been able to make inside my house. It is a ribeye cooked in the pan, then sliced and served with a board dressing. I like ribeye because it's got two different tastes and textures in one steak. It's got the eye muscle here, and then the cat muscle here, which is like the best piece of meat on the cow. It tastes like brisket, except it's tender. I don't like ribeye because it has all this fat and sinew in between the two muscles, but with my method, not only are we not going to eat any of that gross stuff, it's not even going to make it to the plate. So the first thing that we do is dress the board where we're going to carve the steak later. I like a little bit of lime juice because it brightens the steak without adding a lot of distracting flavor like lemon or vinegar would. Then I like some herb. I like rosemary with beef. Just chop that up right on the board. Then you want to add some fat, just like it was a salad dressing. I like butter, though olive oil is very nice too.
Butter.
We're going to roast the steak in butter, but this butter on the board is going to stay raw, so it'll keep that fresh, milky flavor. Then pepper, tons and tons of pepper. I put pepper on the board rather than on the steak because I don't want it to get cooked. Pepper is hot when it's raw. Then put on some salt, not that much salt because I like to put some finishing salt on the final plate later. Put a little vegetable oil on the steak because that won't burn, and then I actually do put a little bit more pepper on the steak as well because I like having some of that roasted taste of cooked pepper in the final dish. You rub it all down.
You just said that you didn't want
a pan on high heat. Press it into the pan so that it makes full contact, and then cook it until it is brown on the first side. Take a peek, it's almost there. Then you flip it, and then you brown the other side for a minute or so, and then you put in a bunch of butter
What you looking
and a
at?
couple of garlic cloves just to flavor the butter. You grab a spoon and you baste the steak while it finishes cooking. When it's feeling medium rare, that's soft but with a bounce, pull the steak out and you put it onto your board dressing. Spoon a little bit of that garlicky brown butter over the top. Then loosely cover it with foil and rest it for a few minutes. The heat of the steak will melt that raw butter underneath it, and it will slightly cook that rosemary, softening it up. Now here's my big secret. While the steak is resting, I microwave my plate. You can do this with any ceramic plate. I do it for a full minute, which makes the plate really hot. Hot plates are a secret of the restaurant business. It's how they're able to serve you a well-rested and thinly sliced piece of meat that then stays hot while you're eating it. And we are going to thinly slice our steak before we eat it. So after the steak is rested for a few minutes, take the foil off, but keep it to hold your scrap. Then what I do is cut off the cat muscle, which on this particular steak was already weirdly detached. And then I bend it out straight on the board, and I just shave that line of fat and connective tissue off the edge. down, shave off the other side. Then I take the eye meat and I shave off around all the edges. It's all just gross sinew and unrendered fat that no one is going to eat anyway. Actually, this scrap right here is what your dog can eat while you're having your dinner. She will love you for it. Perfect for the dog. Then I slice the eye meat.
Yeah, but you don't love me, do you? You just use me. You're a user.
Bite-sized chunks. Likewise, I grab the cat meat and just slice that down into chunks. Now here's where the magic happens. You grab the steak and just toss it in itself. Toss it in all the juices that have poured out, all of that roasted butter from the pan, the melted raw butter from the board dressing, the lime juice, the salt, the pepper. Every piece is just going to get soaked in that sauce.
Yeah. Wake up. You don't get to sleep. You don't get to witness what I had to go through last night.
Enough now to reheat the steak if it's gone cold in the slicing process. And you want to scrape those board juices on and do not make a mess like I did here because I was distracted looking at the camera. Clean up that plate a little bit there.
My name's Ozzy.
It would have burned black by now. The butter is a really effective, convenient way of delivering a ton of flavor right at the end, so it only gets the minute of cooking that it needs. Now check this out. See those crazy flame-ups I'm getting? That's what would have been happening this whole entire time if we had put too much oil on the steaks. Fat is fuel. It's biodiesel. It bursts right into flames when it hits the coals. Another reason to put the butter on at the very end. Off they come onto the tray that we smeared with more garlic butter. We'll let those rest while we dump on the whole bucket of zucchini. Those nice big pieces are so easy to handle on the grill. I'll just arrange them so they're cut side down and perpendicular to the grill grates. The cut sides brown better than the skin. Man, those are pretty. After they've been on for 2 or 3 minutes and they've gotten nice grill marks, I just slosh them around to give the skin sides some cooking time, but not much. When they're just kind of floppy like that, they're not done, but they will be done by the time you pull them off, cut them up, and eat them. I want to make sure that they're crunchy and not slimy. Off they come to the other side of the tray where they will mingle with the meat juices and the melted garlic butter. Yum! We're done. Back inside. Now, people could just grab a steak and a few zucchini pieces and cut them up on their own plates. I like to pre-slice everything. Here is my surprisingly controversial method for carving ribeye. I just peel that delicious cat muscle off the not quite as delicious eye muscle, and that allows me to shave off the big bits of unrendered fat that live between them. I love fat, but I love melty or crispy fat. Not a big fan of big blubber hunks, and I'm hardly alone in that. With those bits out, I can just chop it all up into bite-sized chunks. Same deal with the fillets.
I thought I loaded in, but apparently I didn't. Not into your party, but I thought I at least loaded into the fucking game.
Nerd.
From tenderloin steaks can actually have a lot of
Get the
gristle
fuck out
running
of
through
here.
them.
sick
Lauren
of
doesn't
you.
like that, so pre-cut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get in there. If they're all lined up like that.
Didn't know I was so unwelcomed in this party.
And no, it does not look fancy
Wow.
all chopped up like that.
Who are
If
you?
that matters to you,
I don't know.
then
That's
do
up
it.
for you to
But
decide.
in this form,
I
you
don't
can just
believe
take a
we've
plate
met.
and a fork out onto the front porch.
How's your birthday been so
stand
far?
around and maybe light some more things on fire while you eat. Happy
I hate
Independence
my birthday. My family was like, hey, come over for a Super Bowl. We'll have a birthday dinner and shit like that. And I was just like, you know, I'm not going to reply to them, and I'm going home. And that was last night. And then today, everybody was posting happy birthday on my Facebook, so I deleted every single post of everybody fucking saying happy birthday. Connection failed. Dude, my internet has been fucking up so bad with this... You know what I mean? With this fucking whole, like, negative weather, and I don't... Negative degree weather, it was like negative 20 today. And that was without wind chill. And I don't understand why my internet would cut short because of weather. Like, I get if, like, there was a storm and it blew down, like, some kind of power line or some shit, but...
Yeah. My name. What are you looking at? I swear.
Of the game, which means I'm just gonna fucking give up.
My
Get drunk and go
dog
to bed.
has been giving me suspicious looks. As if he's challenging me. Are you challenging me? Good boy.
Let me in.
Okay, please let him stay in, man. I don't know who to play. Who should I play? You get to tell me any character to play. 'Cause it's your birthday. Harold?
Hold on, I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me join you. It looks like it's not gonna let me join you.
Well, just try to invite me and I'll see if it'll work. Okay, actually fits that emote.
It's lagging right now. I'm gonna wait till it.
I haven't seen anybody using the execution that you get for tier 100.
It doesn't even let me invite you. An option.
Maybe close app?
No,
Unless you've already
this
done
has
it.
been happening for like 3 fucking days. I loaded in by myself, dude, and then I would go to try to start a fucking game, and it was like, no, you're not group leader, you don't get to fucking do this. And I'm like, I'm by my fucking self. How am I not group leader? It's because of this fucking gay-ass internet. I usually get about 9 megs per second, which is usually normal, or if not 10. And that's, you know, and we've played I don't know how many times, and that's been fine.
I get 110 megabytes per second.
Yeah, but I mean, we've had no problem. Yeah, no, I'm getting 2.1 megabytes per second right now. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna give it one more try, and then I'm just fucking over it, because it's been like this for like 3 fucking days. But I'm allowed to watch Netflix, and I was playing Rocket League just fine. But apparently Call of Duty and like other fucking shit just... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Never again. Lawbringer, what happened to you, man?
That's gonna let me fucking load in.
I'll play Lawbringer, why not? How goes it, mine?
See if... Oh, now I have a green gnat type. Okay.
Please.
It still doesn't let me in. It still doesn't... It's locked. I can't invite you to a group. I'm done, man. I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. It won't let me join. I guarantee it. Yeah, I accepted your invite. I hit join, and I'm sitting here in the main menu doing literally fucking nothing.
That's good if you want to leave.
Dude, now I went to the fucking multiplayer because it won't let me join your group, and it says group leader only. I can't even fucking join Dominion.
It's weird.
Oh, my internet's been fucking up. Alright, I'm out. I'm pissed. See you later.
See you.